Alright, I'm going to conduct my very first broadhead test. What I have is a deer that was killed yesterday. I have two of its shoulders that I'm going to shoot a broadhead into. Okay, the broadheads I'm going to use is number one, a G5 Striker fixed blade broadhead, and my second one we'll test is a NAP Killzone 2-blade 2-inch cutting diameter. The arrows I'm shooting are Carbon Express Maxima Reds. These are 350s. I think they weigh about 9 grains per inch. The bow is an Elite Energy 35. This bow is set at 29.5 inch draw with 70 pounds. So my goal is to hit the shoulder blades in the densest, hardest spot, basically the spine of that shoulder blade. So I hope I can hit it, so stay tuned. The first broadhead I'm going to test is the NAP Killzone 2-inch cutting diameter. G5 Striker fixed blade. See how it shoots. As you can see, that both broadheads penetrated the bone pretty well. You can see that the striker, the arrow on the far end, did penetrate significantly deeper than the Killzone did, but they both penetrated it. If we look close at the Killzone, focus in, it did a pretty good job of that right blade cut through that thickest part of the bone. I'd be interested to see how that blade held up when I pull it out of the hay. And that striker, it went through the thickest part as well, that spine of the deer's scapula. Yep. So I'll pull these heads out and see how they look. All right, both heads look great. The striker blades look good. The NAP Killzone looks great. The blades are dull, but what else would you expect, you know, shooting through some bone? But I'd say both heads fared pretty well. That's pretty good. I was pretty impressed by the Killzone cutting through that thick part of that, the very thick part of that, the spine of that scapula. Very impressed with that. You know, that's honestly what I expected from the striker. I've seen a striker blow through shoulders many times, so I kind of, you know, didn't surprise me at all. But I was pretty impressed with that Killzone holding up to that. Not bad. Blades are straight, no blades are bent. All right, second shot with a G5 Striker. This time I knew it would bust through that scapula in any place I hit it. I wanted to shoot the actual, kind of the actual joint where it's probably its thickest. And it absolutely mutilated that bad boy. So again, doesn't really surprise me. That G5 Striker is a bad penetrating broadhead. So just looking at the depth of the arrows, you can see the penetration difference. I mean, right there, you can see that. I mean, that's probably, just looking at that silver line on that Maxima Red to this silver line on the Maximum Red, I mean, it's significantly in there deeper. It's kind of hard to see from the angle, but I would guess that we probably have, I don't know, probably 5 to 6 inches more penetration with the striker than the Killzone. Impressive by both. So as you saw, I went ahead and shot the broadheads into the shoulder of the deer a second time. This time I hit it in a thicker part of the shoulder. The NAP Killzone actually blew through that shoulder and busted it, but did not get very good penetration past the shoulder. If you look here, one of the blades broke off, as well as the tip broke off. So again, this head penetrated the shoulder, but not very good penetration beyond that, and actually broke and has a defect there. The G5 Striker, one of the blades are slightly bent, but it held up really well. It had tremendous penetration, and I shot it into the thickest part of the actual shoulder joint. So all in all, you know, I look at this and my opinion still stays the same, that, you know, where you do your broadhead is 100% about your shot placement. Any of these head will do a great job on a deer, but if you want to maximize your penetration and as far as durability, definitely the striker over the mechanical. But still a good head as well. Anyway, I'll let you form your own opinion. Thanks for watching.